Hello everyone. I hope you are healthy, fit and fine. You might have watched the previous video of GK and understood it well and started studying. Let's start today's class. Today we are going to start Unit 2, Flora and Fauna, which means plants and animals. In this unit, we will be learning about animal groups, what is my name, more about animals, life cycle of a butterfly, birds that do not fly, all about plants, miscellaneous plant quiz and desert life. Let us start with the topic animal groups. Our earth is full of various kinds of animals. These animals are divided into various categories such as amphibians, reptiles, mammals, etc. Now, let us study about them. In the exercise given, we have to write the names of the animals in front of the groups or categories they belong to. The various categories or groups are amphibians, mammals, fish, reptiles, insects and birds. The first group of animal is amphibians. Amphibians are a class of animals that live on land as well as in water. Amphibians have gills, so they breathe in the water. They also have fins which help them to swim like fish. Amphibians are vertebrates or animals with backbone. Amphibians are found nearly all over the world. They are most common in hot, humid areas such as tropics. Amphibians do not have hair or feathers. Their skin takes in oxygen. The example of amphibians given in the pictures are frog and salamanders. We will write in the space given frog and salamanders. Next group of animal is mammals. A mammal is an animal that breathes air, has a backbone and grows air at some point during its life. All female mammals have glands that can produce milk. Mammals are found in every major habitat around the world. Most mammals live on land, on the ground, in trees, or even underground. The example of mammals are bat and dog. We will write in the space given bat and dog. Next category is fish. Fish is a species or a kind of animal that live in water. Fish have lived on earth for more than 450 million years. Fish live in lakes, rivers, seas and oceans around the world. Fishes are vertebrates, which means they have backbone. Fish generally breathe through organ called gills. They have pairs of fins. Most fishes are covered with scales. Examples of fish are shark and seahorse. We will write in the space given shark and seahorse. Next group of animals is reptiles. Reptiles is an air-breathing animal that has scales instead of hair or feathers. Reptiles have lived on earth for more than 280 million years. They are the ancestors of birds and mammals. There are 6,000 species or type of living reptiles. They include snakes, lizards, turtles, alligators and crocodiles. Reptiles are found all over the world except in very cold areas. Reptiles have dry skin that is covered with scales. They shed and replace their scales throughout their lifetime. Examples of reptiles are snake and turtles. We will write in the space given snake and turtles. Next category of animal is Insects. Insects are the largest group of animals. About 70% of all animals are insects. There are about 1 million species or types of insects such as butterflies, beetles, ants, flies, grasshoppers, silverfish, bees, etc. Insects can survive at any place where food is available. Insects can be found in cold regions, hot rainforest, deserts, mountains, caves, and fresh water. Examples of insects are butterfly and ant. We will write in the space given butterfly and ant. Next category of animal is birds. From pigeons in big cities to penguins in Antarctica, all birds have similar features. They all have wings and feathers. Birds are found almost everywhere on earth. There are more than 10,000 species or types of birds. Different types of birds have adapted to different habitats, from deserts to rainforests to cities. Birds are warm-blooded, which means that their body temperature stays about the same. Example of birds given here is sparrow and peacock. We will write in the space given sparrow and peacock. Let us study something more about animals. Topic 10. What is my name? In this, we have to read the clues and name the animals using the words given in the help box. The first question is, I am a bird with the longest beak. I also have a big pouch under my beak. This bird is pelican. Pelican are characterized by a long beak and a large throat pouch used for catching prey and draining water from the scooped up content before swallowing. We will write in the space given pelican. The second question is, I am a marsupial. I live in Australia and can jump up to 30 feet in air. It is red kangaroo. Red kangaroo are the fastest jumpers among all mammals. Red kangaroo are herbivorous, primarily grazing on grasses, but also eat forbs and leaves of shrubs. They have the ability to survive when water is scarce. They have extremely long and powerful hind legs and feet. We will write in the space given red kangaroo. Number 3. I am also an Australian marsupial. I live by eating only the leaves of eucalyptus tree. It is koala. Koala is an Australian tree-dwelling marsupial mammal that has large hairy ears, thick grey fur, sharp claws for climbing and no tail. They feeds on eucalyptus leaves. We will write in the space given koala. Fourth picture is a giant panda. The clue given is, I am a black and white bear-like animal found only in China. I mostly eat bamboo shoots. It is giant panda. Giant panda are bears that are native to China. They live in forests of tall trees. Their ears, eyes, legs and shoulders are all black and rest of its body is white. They can grow up to 3 feet tall and 6 feet long. They eat the bamboo. We will write in the space given giant panda. Fifth clue is, I am the largest butterfly in the world. I can grow as large as your pencil box. It is Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Queen Alexandra birdwing is the largest species of butterfly in the world, with a wingspan that stretches almost a foot across. They are found only in the rainforest of New Guinea. They are an endangered species. We will write in the space given Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Next clue given here is I am the longest venomous snake in the world. I can grow up to 18 feet long. It is king cobra. King cobra is the longest venomous snake in the world. It can grow up to 18 feet long. They eat rats, snake, pythons, etc. When food is in scarce, they will feed on rodents, small mammals, reptiles, birds and more. We will write in the space given king cobra. Let us study something more about animals. In the exercise given in page number 11, we have to tick the correct answer. Number 1. Why are cats able to see in the dark? Because a cat's pupils become bigger in dim light. The answer is A. Cats are able to see in the dark because a cat's pupils become bigger in dim light. Tick the answer A. Number 2. Why is a fly able to crawl upside down? It is because it has sticky pads on its feet. A fly is able to crawl upside down because it has sticky pads on its feet. Tick the answer B. Question number 3. Why do crocodiles lie in the sun? Crocodiles lie in the sun because crocodile needs the sun's heat to regulate their body temperature. We will mark the answer B. Number 4. When does an octopus spray purple ink? It is when octopus is in danger. Octopus spray purple ink when it is in danger. Mark the answer A. Number 5. How do common house lizards climb walls? They have suction discs on their toes that help them to cling on the walls and ceilings. The house lizard climbs wall because of the suction disc on their toes that help them to cling to the walls and ceilings. Mark the answer A. Number 6. What are the elephant tusks made of? Elephant tusks are made of ivory. Tick the answer A. Now let us study the next topic. It is life cycle of a butterfly. Butterflies are beautiful flying insects. They have 6 legs and 4 scaly wings. They pass through 4 main stages in their life cycle. So, in a butterfly life cycle, there are 4 main stages. We will be studying all these 4 stages. In the first stage, tiny eggs are laid by the butterfly on the leaf. In around 4 to 5 days, a small worm hatches from an egg. The second stage is the caterpillar stage. In this caterpillar stage is the active stage when the larva eats the leaves and grow fully. Then comes the third stage. Third stage is the pupa stage. Pupa stage is the resting stage when the caterpillar spins a cocoon around its body and fastens itself to a twig with silk thread. And the last stage, next stage is the adult stage. In this stage, the butterfly comes out of a chrysalis and transforms into an adult. So, this 4th stage is the life cycle of a butterfly. Let us do the exercise given below, which is based on the life cycle of butterfly. Write whether the following statements are true or false. Question number 1. The caterpillar stage is the resting stage. No, the caterpillar stage is not the resting stage. It is the active stage. So, it is false. We will write in the space given false. Number 2. Butterflies have 6 legs and 4 wings. Yes, butterflies have 6 legs and 4 wings. We will write in the space given true. Number 3. The butterfly's life cycle has 2 main stages. No, just now we have studied it has 4 main stages. So, here the answer is false. We will write in the space given false. Number 4. The caterpillar spins a cocoon in the resting stage. Yes, the answer is correct. The caterpillar spins a cocoon in the resting stage. We will write in the space given true. Number 5. The pupa stage comes after the adult stage. No, it is before the adult stage. The pupa stage comes before the adult stage. We will write in the space given false. Number 6. Tiny eggs of a butterfly hatch into small worms. Yes, the tiny eggs are hatched into small worms. It is true. Write in the space given true. Now it's time to end the class. Go through the PDF given in the description box and complete all the exercise given. We will meet soon in the next class. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.